we gather here to formally initiate the Girls' Club and to celebrate Grandparents' Day. The Girls' Club marks a step forward in empowering young minds, while Grandparents' Day is our way of honoring the wisdom, love, and strength of our elders. Before we begin the day's celebrations, let's invoke the blessings of the Almighty through a prayer song. Our respected Father Principal to hoist the school flag. This will be followed by the school anthem.
begin today's programs, I now call upon Afreen Jasmine of 12Q, our girls representative, to deliver the welcome speech.
When girls are empowered, communities are transformed. And when grandparents are honored, love becomes timeless. A very good morning to one and all. It is with immense joy and pride we welcome you to this meaningful occasion, the celebration of our Grandparents' Day and inauguration of the Girls' Club. Let me begin by warmly welcoming our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Sahir N. Abdullah, a senior ENT consultant with an illustrious career spanning over 32 years. He has served at reputed institutions like VV Clinic, Santwana Hospital, and Al Abir Medical Center in Saudi Arabia, and currently leads as the head of department and senior consultant ENT at PRS Hospital, Trivandrum. His brilliance was nationally recognized when he won the Best Paper Award at a national conference in 2002, and he holds the honor of being a gold medalist in MS ENT from Jawaharlal Nehru Medical College in 1998. We are truly privileged to have such an accomplished and inspiring personality with us today. Welcome, sir. With joy and respect, I welcome our principal, Father Dr. Matthew Thengumpalli CMI, whose constant encouragement empowers our students and their ideas. Welcome, Father. A cheerful welcome is extended to our Vice Principal, Ms. Usha Rukmani, whose dedication and grace uplifts every student. Welcome, ma'am. It is an honor to welcome Mrs. Annie Zakaria, a retired biology teacher and beloved grandparent of Tessa, John, and Aditi, who are students of our institution. Your presence today adds warmth, pride, and inspiration. Welcome, ma'am. A special welcome to our Girls Club Teacher Coordinator, Mrs. Sheba LG, whose hard work and commitment have helped shape this vision into reality. Welcome, ma'am. To all our beloved grandparents, today is your day. Your love, wisdom, and presence mean the world to us. A hearty welcome to each one of you. To our dedicated teachers, parents, and non-teaching staff, your involvement and presence always add strength and meaning to every school event. A warm welcome to all of you. And finally, to my dear fellow students, especially the young girls among us, this is your space, your voice, and your moment. Let this day be a celebration of courage, care, and confidence. A joyful welcome to each and every one of you. Let us move forward together in celebration, gratitude, and inspiration. Thank you.
Thank you, Afreen. We move to a significant moment of today's event, the lamp lighting ceremony, a symbol of knowledge, empowerment, and new beginnings. May I now request our chief guest of the day, along with other dignitaries, to come forward and light the lamp marking the inauguration of the Girls' Club.
As the lamp is lit, the light will be passed on to 4 girl representatives from each house, showing that they are ready to carry forward the spirit of leadership and responsibility. Let this light guide them to move ahead with confidence and courage.
I now invite our chief guest, Dr. Sahir and Abdullah, for the inaugural address.
Good morning. First of all, let me tell you that I am an alumni of this school during the 1980s, and Reverend Father Gerald Sir was the principal during that time. I studied from 5th to 7th standard over here, and with great respect I can say that my footprints were from here, from this school only. Respected Father Matthew Thengammalli Sir, Reverend Father Paul Mangadu Sir, Madam Teacher Annie Zakaria, dedicated teachers, beloved grandparents and dear parents, and my young friends of this school. It's an absolute honor and privilege to be here with you today as a chief guest on this auspicious day. Special occasion that beautifully brings together tradition and progress. Grandparents' Day and the inauguration of Girls' Day, Girls' Club. As a doctor, I spend a lot of my time with with patients in outpatient clinics and in hospitals, doing various surgeries and other OP works and all. But today, being surrounded by the energy of young minds, the warmth of grandparents over here, I am very much thrilled. The warmth of grandparents and the vision of a progressive institution like Christ Nagar School is truly refreshing. Grandparents are our roots, as we all know. Their love, their sacrifices, and their quiet strength have built this foundation which we see today among us. Today is a heartfelt reminder to honor them, not just with words, but with gratitude, time, and love. We stand taller because we stand on their shoulders. At the same time, we look ahead. The inauguration of the Girls' Club is a powerful step in that direction. It's more than just a club. It's a platform for empowerment, expression, and leadership. To all the young girls over here, step into your potential with courage. Let this be the space where you discover your strengths. Raise your voice and begin to shape the world around you. To all the students, I encourage you to dream big, but work even harder with honesty, curiosity. Nurture your curiosity and believe that every small step you can take today can become the foundation for a better tomorrow. Not just for yourself, but for your family, your community, and your country. To the teachers and parents over here, thank you for being the constant guiding lights. And to the management of Christ Nagar School, your commitment to values-based education is clearly reflected in events like this conducted throughout the year. Let us continue working together to raise not just the bright students, but thoughtful, responsible, and compassionate citizens of tomorrow. Thank you for having me here today. I wish this remarkable institution, Christ Nagar School, a continued success and growth in the years ahead. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words of wisdom. When two hearts sing in harmony, the result is pure magic, presenting a delightful duet that blends melody and emotion in the perfect balance.
കൂട്ടിൽ നിന്നും വീട്ടിൽ വന്ന പൈക്കിളിയല്ലേ,
തൂവെളിച്ചം കോരി നിൽക്കും പൂക്കണിയല്ലേ,
ആകാശം താഴുന്നു നീഹാരം തൂകുന്നു,
കതിരൊളികൾ പടരുന്നു,
ഇരുളലകൾ അകലുന്നു, പുലർന്നു പുലർന്നു തെളിഞ്ഞു തെളിഞ്ഞു ചുവന്ന തുളുത്ത മാനം നോക്കി, കൂട്ടിൽ നിന്നും വീട്ടിൽ വന്ന പൈക്കിളിയല്ലേ. കൂട്ടിൽ നിന്നും വീട്ടിൽ വന്ന പൈക്കിളിയല്ലേ.
തൂവെളിച്ചം കോരി നിൽക്കും പൂക്കണിയല്ലേ.
തേൻകണിനിറകൾ തേനിതളണികൾ കാതിൽ കളം കളം കുളിർ മൃദുസ്വരങ്ങൾ മൂളി ആനന്ദ പദങ്ങൾ കടന്നു അടങ്ങ് പറഞ്ഞു തരുന്ന വാനം. വീട്ടിൽ നിന്നും വീട്ടിൽ വന്ന പൈകിളിയല്ലേ. ആകാശം താഴുന്നു നീഹാരം മൂളുന്നു. ഇരുളലകൾ അകലുന്നു. പുലർന്നു പുലർന്നു തെളിഞ്ഞു തെളിഞ്ഞു ചുവന്നു വെളുത്ത വാനം നോക്കി കൂട്ടിൽ നിന്നും വീട്ടിൽ വന്ന പൈകിളിയല്ലേ. തൂവെളിച്ചം കോരി നിൽക്കും പൂക്കണിയല്ലേ.
Wow, that was a mesmerizing performance. As a token of our love, respect, and deep appreciation, we now invite our dear principal to adorn our honored grandparents, Sri Narayan V, grandparent of Abhiram 10S and Anavadhya 7U, and Srimati Valsala Kumari, grandparent of Sangeeta 6Q and Geetika 2S, with a ponada, a traditional gesture to celebrate their presence and blessings. May this moment reflect the warmth and gratitude we hold for the guiding light of our families. Now is the time to hear from the guiding light of our institution. I now invite our dear principal, Father Dr. Matthew Tegumpalli CMI, to address the gathering.
Most honored guest of the day, Dr. Shahir Abdullah, Srimati Annie Shakaria, retired teacher and our grandparent, respected vice principal, respected teachers, respected grandparents and parents, and my dear beloved children. A warm good morning to each and every one of you. Today, we gather to celebrate the great Grandparents' Day and to inaugurate our school's girls' cell. Two occasions that may seem different but are deeply connected in spirit. Both reminds us of the sacred roles that grandparents and ladies and girls play in shaping the hearts, homes, and the future of our society. Let me share with you my personal reflection. I lost my mother when I was studying in class 5. And I lost my grandparents even much before that. So I know from the silence of their absence left behind what it means not to have their love, guidance, and comforting presence in my life. The value of parents and grandparents become even more clear when they are no longer with you, dear children. Parents and grandparents sometimes comes after you, maybe a bit of reminders, whether you don't have anything to study, or sometimes even scold you. It often happens in every home. But remember, what about those children who do not have grandparents and parents to remind them? What about those children who are not being reminded? These reminders which are very, very necessary for their life. Appreciate and be always grateful and thankful to our beloved parents and grandparents who are there with you and who groom you as great citizens of the great families. To all my beloved children, I just wanted to remind you, let your parents show respect, show your kindness and love to your grandparents. Don't take their presence for granted. Their lives are living textbooks written with tears, joy, hard work, and prayers. Their blessings can shape you and your destiny in ways you cannot even imagine. Grandparents are our roots. They are our first storytellers, our silent teachers, and our strongest supporters. They hold our hands for a little while, but our hearts forever. We honor some of our grandparents today, not only for what they have done, but for who they are. The pillars of love, wisdom, and sacrifice. Now, as we move to inaugurate our girls' cell, let me say with convictions that the girls are not just important in society, they are essential. When a girl is being educated, empowered, and is given the right environment to grow, she uplifts not just her family, but the entire community. On this occasion, we reaffirm our commitment to nurture and empower and protect our girl children. All the girls who are sitting before me, all my girls who are sitting on the corridors, remember, you are the beauty and assets of this great institution. You bring color, you bring life, and you bring joy to this institution. And you are all very, very precious and important for all of us, for our society. education is not just the right of every girl, it is her power, her dignity, and her passport to a bright future. A well-educated girl builds a better society. She becomes a thoughtful daughter, a responsible citizen, and a strong future mother. The girls' cells in our school is being set not just for a platform for activities, but as a safe space for guidance, awareness, leadership, and dignity. Here our girl cell will be encouraged to discover the potential of each and every girl, assert their dignity, and grow in confidence and character. Remember, there are occasions and opportunities for every student of Christ Nagar to showcase their talents, to develop their skills at Christ Nagar. Make use of it. Empower yourselves. A girl today is a daughter. A girl child is a daughter today, and a sister sometimes at home. Maybe a leader in the classroom, and a mother to the next generation. And she is the foundation of every peaceful and progressive society. As a school, it is our duty, the staff and the parents and the teachers, that is our duty to instill discipline, values, and self-worth in every student, especially our girl children, so that they may grow into strong, compassionate, and wise individuals. Let's all thank God Almighty for the blessings of girls in our families, in our society, so that they lead the nation tomorrow. They come forward, take initiatives, different steps to lead the society into a greater heights. As we inaugurate the girls' cell today, I want to remind all my teachers and students that there should be many activities, many empowerment programs, so that the life and the skills of the girls at Christ Nagar should be developed, and they grow in an environment of freedom, comfort, and safe. I wish all of you the very best, and God bless Christ Nagar. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Father. Grandparents are God's gift to children. As a part of our Grandparents' Day celebration, it is our honor to hear a few words of wisdom from one of our most cherished guests. I warmly invite Srimati Annie Sakriya, our retired teacher, one of our grandparents, to kindly address the gathering and share a few thoughts with us.
Good morning to Reverend Father Matthew Tengumballi, CMI Principal, Dr. Sahiran Abdullah, all the dignitaries on and off the dais, dear fellow grandparents, dear teachers, and students of Christ Nagar School. At that outset, I would like to thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak on Grandparents' Day. As I look at all of you young, eager faces, it reminds me of my own days as a school student, the joys of school life and the friendship I enjoyed. But what makes this day even more special is my 30 years as a school teacher. Not only teaching, but shaping, molding, and encouraging students, much like yourself, to a better version of themselves. The students I taught are still dear to me, as much as my 3 grandchildren in this school. My students are still in touch with me, and our relationship has grown with time. I'm sure it will be the same for you. In fact, next weekend, I am going to Delhi for the Jubilee celebrations of the school and reunion with the students. Dear children, this is a... Thank you. Dear children, this is a precious time of your life, protected from the vagaries of the outside world by the protective embrace of your parents and teachers. Make the best use of your time. Take time to pray, read, think, and play. So let your motto be to work hard and to play well. Enjoy every moment of free time, playing outdoor games, keeping your mind fresh, for studying with equal intensity and concentration. I'm sure you are getting enough time to play and for other extracurricular activities in your school. I appreciate the school management for that. Dear teachers, I have been in your shoes, and it has given me joy and everlasting satisfaction in shaping a generation of young minds. It is second to none. As a grandparent, I can say that we are a little bit of a parent, a little bit of a teacher, and a best friend. Isn't it true, dear grandparents? God bless each and every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for sharing your thoughts with us. To honor and express our sincere gratitude, I request our principal, Father Dr. Matthew Thengamballi CMI, to present a memento to our respected chief guest. Thank you, Father. Thank you, sir.
Gratitude is the heart's memory. To extend our sincere thanks to all who made this day special, I request Nagar Hr, our Vice Girls representative, to propose the vote of thanks.
Good morning, everyone. As we come to the close of this wonderful occasion, the Girls Club inauguration and Grandparents' Day celebration, it is my honor to extend our sincere appreciation to all who made this day truly special. First and foremost, we extend our hearty gratitude to our chief guest, Dr. Sahir and Abdullah, for gracing us with his presence. We are deeply grateful to our principal, Father Dr. Matthew Thengamballi CMI, for always encouraging student initiatives which inspire confidence and leadership. I extend our sincere appreciation to dear Annie Zakaria ma'am for your presence today. We value the contribution of our Vice Principal, Ms. Usha Rukmini, whose dedication to the student community is truly commendable. A special word of appreciation goes to Ms. Sheba LG, our Girls Club Coordinator, for her dedication and tireless efforts which made this day a reality. We also appreciate the continued involvement of our teachers, parents, and non-teaching staff. Your support is the backbone of every school success. To our beloved grandparents, Your presence today filled our hearts with warmth and pride. Thank you for joining us on this joyous occasion. And to our enthusiastic students, may this club be a place where you can grow, lead, and shine with confidence. With warm regards to each one of you, we cherish your presence and participation. Thank you. We kindly request all the dignitaries to proceed and take their seats arranged below the stage as we are about to begin with the variety programs. Thank you.
Music has the power to connect hearts, and this song is a tribute to the love and wisdom we celebrate today. Let's enjoy a beautiful musical performance by our talented students. For the sweet and melodious moments. Daughters of Courage, a declamation event honoring the brave and inspiring women of Kerala. Let us witness the voices of the trailblazing women who changed history with their strength and vision.
Tilakamma chariot, once called the Jhansi Rani of Travancore by Mahatma Gandhi. But I was not born a leader. I became one when my people needed a voice and my country needed courage.
I am Anna Chandi and I proudly carry the title of being India's first woman judge and later the first woman High Court judge in the country. But believe me, I did not reach there without a struggle. I was born in 1905 in Travancore, Kerala. In those days, a woman entering court was either as a victim or at the witness, but never a judge. People laughed when I said I wanted to study law, but I said, let them laugh, I'll make history. I earned my law degree in 1920s when even higher education for women was rare. I became a munsif in 1937. Men in the courtroom refused to accept me. Some even refused to stand up when I entered the room. But I stood firm. I knew that justice has no gender. I also fought for women's rights through writing and speeches. I edited a women's magazine called Srimati, where I challenged society's narrow views on a woman's role. My dear girls, I am here to tell you that no field is too tough for a woman. No dream is too big. Whether you want to be a teacher, a scientist, a leader, a lawyer, or even a judge, you have every right to be there. The courtroom taught me one thing. Truth stands tall, even when it is whispered. And when that truth is spoken by a woman, it is unshakable. Be that voice, be that change. Be the girl who rewrites the rules. Thank you.
I am Dakshayani Velayuthan, born into a society where people like me were told we were untouchable. But I touched the highest dreams of this nation. I stood inside the halls of power as the only Dalit woman in the Constituent Assembly of India, helping frame the Constitution of Free India. I was born in 1912 in Cochin, Kerala. In those days, Dalit girls were not expected to go to schools, let alone college. But I studied. I became the first scheduled caste woman graduate in India. When I stood inside the Constituent Assembly in 1946, I not just spoke for myself, but for millions of unheard voices of women, of Dalits, of the oppressed. I said, it's not just a matter of charity, it's a matter of rights. I believe that our Constitution must not only provide rights and equality in paper, but in the hearts and minds of people. Because laws can be made, but actions should be lived. A fight against inequality, a fight against discrimination, a fight for education, dignity, and equal opportunity. As part of the Girls' Club, you are not just students, you are leaders, just like I once was. Walk proud, speak bold. Carry the legacy of women like me forward with grace, with purpose, and with strength. Thank you. Jai Hind.
I am A.V. Kuttimalu Amma. I am not just a name in your history textbook. I am a woman who stood up when our nation was on its knees. I am a mother, a fighter, and a flame. I was born in 1905 in the state of Kerala. During that time, it was expected that a woman was expected to stay behind closed doors. But I strongly believe that India cannot be free unless her daughters are free too. They tried to break me, but I walked into prison not just as a woman, but as a mother carrying her newborn child. They thought that the prison would make me silent, but my silence screamed louder than their bullets. I marched with my sisters in the Quit India movement. I raised slogans against injustice, and I participated in the Salt Satyagraha. I fought with courage and not with a sword. I gave birth to liberty and roused a nation in hope. So today, if you breathe free, just remember this. It's not just the mighty warriors who fought for you. It was also the mothers, the forgotten women, the quiet warriors like me. I am Kutimalu, and I do not ask for your applause. But I ask you one thing. I ask you to never ever forget that the freedom you're now having was not gifted. It was earned. It was earned with tears, with pain, and with a mother's unshaken will. Thank you. Jai Hind.
I'm Parvati Nenmeni Mangalam. I lived in a time when women's lives were bound by silence, shame, and suppression. But I chose to speak. I chose to act. I come from Kerala, from a society which was once held tight in the grips of caste and gender injustice. Women were not allowed to cover their upper bodies, to remarry, or to lead a life of dignity. And the so-called traditions justified it all. But I asked myself, why should birth decide my worth? I stood for widow remarriage, for women's right to dignity, and for equality beyond caste. I walked into temples where people like me were forbidden to enter, and I spoke in public when women were asked to stay silent. You see, reform doesn't come gently. It comes with resistance. I faced insults, threats, and isolations, but I saw change. You are the reformers of tomorrow. My dear sisters, don't forget, you are not weak. You are not less. You are the fire that the society fears and needs. Be brave, be fearless. Let your voice be heard, let your courage be seen. This is the true spirit of reform. This is the spirit of womanhood. Thank you.
The voices of trailblazing women were really an inspiring one. Dance is the hidden language of the soul. Let your heart sway and spirits rise as our dancers take the stage to mesmerize us with rhythm, grace, and passion.
Happy birthday, beta.
Thank you. पापा, मम्मा इस साल भी मुझसे मिलने नहीं आई। आप तो हमेशा कहते थे ना कि जो लोग इस दुनिया में हमारे साथ नहीं रहते हैं, वो सब तारा बन जाते हैं। तो इन तारों में से मम्मा कहाँ है?
बेटा, आपकी मम्मा कोई और तारा नहीं, वो तो चांद है।
तो क्या वो आज मुझसे मिलने आएगी?
अगर तुम दिल से चाहो तो वो जरूर आएगी। अच्छा, चलो अब सो जाओ, बहुत रात हो गई है। गुड नाइट बेटा।
गुड नाइट पापा। मम्मा, मैं आपसे बहुत प्यार करती हूँ। मैं आपसे वापस मिलना चाहती हूँ। क्या आप ये विश पूरी करोगे?
चंदा रे चंदा रे, कभी तो ज़मीं पर आ, बैठेंगे बातें करेंगे।
हैप्पी बर्थडे बेटा।
मम्मा,
चंदा रे कभी तो ज़मीं पर आ, बैठेंगे बातें करेंगे। तुझको आते इधर लाज आए, अगर ओढ़ के आ जा तो बादल घने। चंदा रे कभी तो ज़मीं पर आ, बैठेंगे बातें करेंगे।
सवालों का जवाब होता है, तो अब इनका भी जवाब दो।
चंदा से पूछेंगे हम सारे सवाल निराले, झरने क्यों गाते हैं, पंछी क्यों मत वाले।
मम्मा, आप इतनी खूबसूरत हो, क्या मैं आपकी तरह सुंदर हूँ?
आप तो मुझसे भी सुंदर हो, बिल्कुल उस तितली की तरह जो अपनी रंगीन परों से सारी जगह खुशियां बिखेरती है।
इस दुनिया में आपके जैसा कोई नहीं है मम्मा, आप मुझे छोड़कर मत जाओ।
मैं हमेशा तुम्हारे साथ हूँ।
चंदा रे कभी तो ज़मीं पर आओ, बैठेंगे बातें करेंगे, तुझको आते इधर नाच आए अगर, ओढ़ के आजा तो बदल कर।
I love you, Mama.
Wow, that was a wonderful performance. Let's welcome the delightful group song performance by our students. Their voices bring alive the message of hope, unity, and celebration.
സംഗീതമേഘം തേച്ചിന്തും നേരം, ആകായം പൂക്കൾ തൂവും കാലം, നാളെ എൻ ഗീതമേ എങ്കും ഉലാവുമേ, നാളെ എൻ ഗീതമേ എങ്കും ഉലാവുമേ, என்றும் விழாவே என் வாழ்வே. ஓ സംഗീതമേഘം തേച്ചിന്തും നേരം, ആകായം
singers for the mesmerizing performance.
പ്രപഞ്ച സൃഷ്ടികളിൽ ഏറ്റവും നിഗൂഢമായതെന്ന് വിശേഷിപ്പിക്കപ്പെടുന്ന ജന്മമാണ് സ്ത്രീ. സ്ത്രീ ജീവിതത്തിൻ്റെ വിവിധ ഘട്ടങ്ങളിലൂടെയുള്ള ക്രമാനുഗതമായ ഒരു സഞ്ചാരം. ഒരലട്ടലുമില്ലാതെ പൂമ്പാറ്റകളെപ്പോലെ പാറി നടക്കുന്ന, പൂക്കളെയും കിളികളെയും കൂട്ടുകൂടാൻ വിളിക്കുന്ന ബാല്യത്തിൻ്റെ നിഷ്കളങ്കത എത്ര സുന്ദരമാണ്.
ആലിപ്പഴം പെറുക്കാൻ തീലിക്കൂടം നിവർത്തി, ആലിപ്പഴം പെറുക്കാൻ തീലിക്കൂടം നിവർത്തി, പൂങ്കുരുവി പൂവാങ്കുരുവി പൊന്നോലഞ്ഞാലിക്കുരുവി വഴിവാ. ആലിപ്പഴം പെറുക്കാൻ തീലിക്കൂടം നിവർത്തി, ആലിപ്പഴം പെറുക്കാൻ തീലിക്കൂടം നിവർത്തി, പൂങ്കുരുവി പൂവാങ്കുരുവി പൊന്നോലഞ്ഞാലിക്കുരുവി വഴിവാ.
സ്വപ്നങ്ങൾക്ക് വർണ്ണത്തിളക്കമുള്ള ജീവിതകാലമാണ് കൗമാരം. ഓരോ ചലനത്തിലും പുതുഭാവങ്ങളും അർത്ഥങ്ങളും നിറയുന്ന പൂക്കാലം.
എന്തിനായി വീണും കണ്ണിൻ തടം തുടിച്ചു, എന്തിനായി നീ വലം കയ്യാൽ മുഖം മറച്ചു, പഞ്ചബാണനെഴുന്നള്ളും നെഞ്ചിലുള്ള കിളി ചൊല്ലി എല്ലാം എല്ലാം അറിയുന്ന പ്രായമായില്ലേ, ഇനി മിന്നും പൊന്നും മണിയാൻ കാലമായില്ലേ. എന്തിനായി വീണും കണ്ണിൻ തടം തുടിച്ചു, എന്തിനായി നീ വലം കയ്യാൽ മുഖം മറച്ചു.
ഒരു പെൺമനസ്സിൽ നിന്നും ഒരമ്മ മനസ്സുണ്ടാകും. അതവളിലെ സഹജമായ ആർദ്രഭാവമാണ്. അവളെ മറ്റു സൃഷ്ടികളിൽ നിന്ന് വിശിഷ്ടയാക്കുന്നത് ആ മാതൃഭാവമാണ്.
കണിമലരേ മമ മനസ്സിൻ ആലോലം, കണിമലരേ ചായുറങ്ങാനാലോലം, കഥമൊഴിയായി പാടാം നിൻ മോഹഗാനം മന്ദാരത്തേൻ കുരുന്നേ, കഥമൊഴിയായി പാടാം നിൻ മോഹഗാനം എന്നോമൽ പൂനിനവേ. നീ കൺമണിയല്ലേ മണിമുത്തല്ലേ വെൺകനവേ.
ഒരു മനുഷ്യനായി ജീവിക്കാൻ വേണ്ട നല്ല പാഠങ്ങൾ ചൊല്ലിക്കൊടുക്കാൻ മുത്തശ്ശിയോളം പോന്ന പാഠശാല വേറെയുണ്ടോ?
വീടോളം നീ തെളിഞ്ഞുണരും, നീ നാടോളം നീ വളര്, മണ്ണോളം നീ ക്ഷമിക്കാൻ പഠിക്കും, നീ അമ്മയോളം നീ സഹി സ്ത്രീക്ക് സ്നേഹം കൊണ്ടൊരു തോണിയുണ്ടാക്ക്, കാലത്തിനറ്റത്തു പോകാം. സ്നേഹം കൊണ്ടൊരു തോണിയുണ്ടാക്ക്, കാലത്തിനറ്റത്തു പോകാം. ആറ്റുനോറ്റുണ്ടായൊരുണ്ണി, അമ്മ കാത്തു കാത്തുണ്ടായൊരുണ്ണി.
ജീവിതരംഗത്തിൽ മകളായും പെങ്ങളായും ഭാര്യയായും അമ്മയായും ഒക്കെ വേഷമിടുന്ന സ്ത്രീക്ക് എന്നും എവിടെയും ഒരു തണൽമരമാകാൻ കഴിയട്ടെ എന്ന് ആശംസിക്കുന്നു.
ഒരു മകളിൽ ഐശ്വര്യദേവത കുടികൊള്ളുന്നു. അവൾ ശ്രേഷ്ഠയാണ് എന്ന് പുരാണം പറയുന്നു. അവൾ പൂജിക്കപ്പെടേണ്ടവളാണെന്ന് മനുസ്മൃതിയും പറയുന്നു. സരസ്വതി ദേവിയും മഹാലക്ഷ്മിയും രുദ്രയും സംഗമിക്കുന്ന പെൺജന്മം ആദരിക്കപ്പെടേണ്ടത് വാക്കുകൾക്ക് അതീതമായ അളക്കാനാകാത്ത മനഃശക്തിയാൽ അവൾ അനുഗ്രഹീതയാണ് എന്നതുകൊണ്ട് കൂടിയാണ്. നാം ഓരോരുത്തരും ആ പരമാർത്ഥം തിരിച്ചറിയുക.
Thank you all for a heart-touching performance.